The legend of Andrew Luck and the narrative of the 2018-2019 NFL season decoded. The season began on September the 6th on a date of 9-6. Also on a date of 6-9. But if we start with 9-6, in Gematria, it is the legend of Andrew Luck that equals 96. The season that begins on 9-6. No pun intended, the Colts are going to need a little bit of luck to win, okay? The Colts early struggle. Well, the Colts' slow start does not surprise me, but they hung in there with the defending Super Bowl champions, and that's just going to foretell what the oncoming riddle is, because legend of Andrew Luck and the city of Atlanta equals 180. Keep in mind, too, that legend of Luck and Andrew Austin Luck's arm strength both equal 115. As I've said before, Des Bryant, I think, is going to join the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Pence is your vice president. President of the United States equals 115. I want you to keep in mind, too, about the legend of Luck, is that when we relate Kabbalah with time, math, the universal code of the universe, 115, the time 115 is the 75th minute of the next 12 hours when you kick off at midnight for the new day. The 75th minute of the day is 1:15. It is Indianapolis Colts that equals 75. So keep this in mind. Indianapolis Colts and time in 115. The end of the 115th Congress would occur during the NFL playoffs as well. So something to look out for. Keep an eye out for Des Bryant joining the Colts. 52 prior Super Bowls, once again to review, Indiana equal 52. But here it is. The year of the 53rd Super Bowl has a lot to do with Indianapolis, because it is arm strength that equals 53. That is a big question for Andrew Luck, because it was Jacoby Brissett that came in and threw the Hail Mary. So there are these questions of Andrew Luck throwing under 200 yards. I think his shoulder is going to get stronger as the season goes by. It still needs to heal. And I think the Colts are being really conservative with their play calling to help accommodate that. And they're going to hope that by week 8, that's to give his shoulder plenty of time to rest. So the best of Andrew Luck has not come yet. It is arm strength. It is comeback from an injury, passing the torch from Brady to Luck. Luck of the Colts, 53. City of Atlanta, and you look at the past tense. Indianapolis won Super Bowl 53 equals 147. Jacoby Brissett, the backup quarterback, right? Brissett, Andrew Luck, equal 112. 40 passing attempts against the Eagles, Andrew Luck. Jacoby Brissett threw the 41st passing attempt of the game for Indianapolis. And it is because Super Bowl equals 41 in Gematria. Super Bowl equals 41 in Gematria. 41st passing attempt to try to win the game. No doubt that related to last year. This run beginning on September the 30th for Indianapolis, 18 weeks until the Super Bowl. That's what probably went wrong with the game, is that you have to include the buys as well. It's not about the game total, but it's all about exactly how many weeks until the Super Bowl. It is 18 weeks from Colts, Texans. Remember, the last time a team in the AFC won a Super Bowl occurred at Houston. This game is at home, nonetheless, but I think the opponent for Indianapolis next week is very significant. 6-3 record for Andrew Luck against the Houston Texans. City of Atlanta equals 63. So there it is. The legend of Luck. Can he win the Super Bowl? Is his throwing shoulder going to be Will it be the same again? Will it ever be the same, right? And the Colts may ride some luck along the way with Frank Reich and their tremendous defensive display so far this season. And just maybe we may see some crazy comeback in the playoffs or some miracle that the Colts could pull off. Because it is miracle that equals 34. It's Indiana that equals 34. So a lot to keep an eye out for. So the Legend of Luck, enjoy what it will bring for this NFL season.